What up though, YouTube? This is, of course, like the 3,000th take of this video, so I'm going to keep that shit brief today. Alright, so, well, at least on this take. Alright, long story short. I went to the gym tonight to get my workout on, and as I finished up my warm-up, I decided to ask one of the personal trainers, just a few questions about blah, blah, blah. Alright, so, there's something I want to accomplish with my new body. I want it to look a certain way. I've been working out for years and so forth, and again, like I've stated before, my head is all chopped up in this. Anyway, let's just continue. Alright, my camera phone hates me. I hate it right about now, but we're going to continue. Alright, so, so tonight I asked one of the personal trainers, I say, hey, blah, 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 how much would it be for, some sessions, and, how long would the sessions run? Turns out that the guy is none other than Shonie Carter, a UFC fighter. And I'm like, man, this guy looks familiar. I don't watch UFC all the time. Every now and then, I like martial arts. So I'm thinking this guy looks familiar, but I can't place it until I see, a big-ass championship belt and the placard with him, like, with his gloves on, blah, blah. Mr. Was he? Yeah, he's Mr. International from the UFC. So, man, what an awesome guy. Really, again, I'm just fact-finding. I'm just asking the question. So what happens is the exercise I had planned for the night, I had to throw that shit out the window because I got sucked into an assessment with Shonie, sorry, let me correct that, with Shonie Carter. He is Shonie Carter. I just assassinated this man's name. And speaking of assassination, that's what that was. It wasn't an assessment. It was an assassination. I and this other young lady he was assassinating, man, all I can say is within, 2 minutes of working out with this guy, I was dripping buckets of sweat, and I'm already a sweaty pig. So this was just like, man, today was an ultra-in workout that I did not schedule for myself. So, that said, this was supposed to be a workout video, but I got sucked into that assassination and I loved it. I would love to post here or here what it is I did with Mr. Shonie Carter tonight because I loved it and it was great, but there was so much going on I didn't have a chance to write it down. All I can tell you is it went from about 1 million squats to like some planks with leg lifts, and legs were lifted everywhere, and some tire flipping and running through a rope ladder. And man, it was awesome. I will have to include that stuff into my routines if I could ever remember it. All right, but I didn't just want to drone on and on. Damn, it's already 3 minutes and 5 seconds. This brother can talk when he wants to. So I'll just sum it up by saying there was a new thing that Mr. Carter, he kind of brought to my mind. I'm sure it's not new for a lot of you guys. Maybe seeing this video is new to me. And well, in a certain sense, he touched upon the aspect of why are you doing 3 sets of 10? And I say, well, because, that's kind of what I've been told to do and kind of how I've been training. And, I see results from that. So why wouldn't I do 3 sets of 10? And then he asked me a bunch of questions. Do you brush your teeth in sets of 10? Do you mow the lawn in sets of 10? Do you make your breakfast in sets of 10? All these facetious questions, which I'm a goofy brother, so I'm cracking the fuck up. Of course I don't do that shit in sets of 10. He said, so why are you working out in sets of 10? Dig it. When I've done my split leg jumps, which I will not do now because that thing will undoubtedly fall over and I'll scream and I'll have to make like the 3,000th version of this video. So it's something I'm going to incorporate and try. When I do my split jumps, I'm not doing sets. I'm doing them for 60 seconds, as many as I can. So with this in mind, I think I might play around with my workout and see how things go. So like for my chest press and do it, instead of doing, last time I did it at the gym, I think it was 70 pounds, which actually I thought I was only going to be able to do 3 sets of 6 to 8. I actually need 3 sets of 10. So the 70 pounds really didn't challenge me. So I like this idea that he has. I'm going to, see how much I can do for a minute of any of the heavy duty exercises I like to do, from bicep curls, yada, yada, yada. what I'm going to experience is something that I read about and heard about from Arnold Schwarzenegger, something called muscle exhaustion. He may be the first person. He may or may not be the first person who ever said it. That's just the first person I heard it from. And this video is too long, and I almost fell out of my chair because I'm tired. All right, so basically, I wanted to say I'm going to try this new concept of, you know, when I'm lifting, instead of just lifting for a certain set, just lift as much as I can for 60 seconds, and I'll do 3 rounds of that. So tomorrow, when I go to the gym, when I do my leg presses, instead of doing 3 sets of 10, I'm just going to see how many I can do for a minute straight through. And we'll see how that works out. I'll probably experience muscle exhaustion. I probably won't make it through 3 rounds of anything. I can guess that my numbers will decrease. But in the end, I'm going to be much stronger and have great muscle endurance. It's going to be awesome. I'll see how it goes.